Hey there, and welcome to 7 Days to Mastering the Art of the Interview. This is going to be the best interview training program you have ever seen. Now, before we get started, I would just want to give you a quick 2-minute intro of what you can expect out of the program, and then we'll jump right into Module 1. Sound good? Let's get started. Now, if you landed on this page without signing up or clicking a link in your email, that might indicate that you're not registered to receive the full program. If that's the case, just click the 7 Days to Mastering the Art of the Interview registration link on the right side of this page, and that way you'll get the complete training program delivered to your email. Now, each day, I'll be sending you one new training video for the next 7 days. They're fairly short videos, so I don't think you're going to get too overwhelmed. Now, if you want to go through the course faster than 7 days, well, then you're in for a real treat because you can. You can actually go through the course as fast as you want. All you have to do to advance to the next lesson is share it on Facebook, tweet it with your Twitter account, or share it on Google+, and then you'll automatically move on to the next lesson. Now, if you want to take the course at a slower pace, then just wait for the next lesson to arrive in your inbox. The first lesson covers the top 10 job interview mistakes and what you can do to avoid them. Now, I'm serious here. You really want to avoid these common mistakes. Job seekers make them all the time, and they wonder why they never get hired. So here's how this works. I structure these lessons carefully to enable everyone to succeed. All you have to do is follow along each day, and you're guaranteed to improve your interviewing skills in just a few days. And of course, there's no charge for these lessons. And if you want to pass them around to your friends on Facebook or Twitter, you're more than welcome to do so. Now, you have to be willing to learn. And I can't stress this enough. You have to have an open mind. If you don't implement anything I'm going to teach you, you may as well stop watching right now, and your life will really be no different than it was yesterday. But if you're anything like I was when I first began searching for a job, I made a lot of mistakes, which nearly kept me from ever getting hired. You've probably already been on a few job interviews, but no one's really given you the job offer yet. Don't be too hard on yourself if companies have been showing little interest in you. It's a very competitive job market out there, and employers have to go through hundreds of applications before they can even find a small handful of people that are good enough to interview. Usually companies get about 350 up to 500 resumes for each job posting. And then they whittle that number down to less than 10 candidates that they would actually like to interview. And then after they interview those first 10, they'll usually bring back, maybe 3 or 4 for second and third interviews, and then eventually choose one person. And my job is to make sure that you are that one person. Now, many of the job seekers who subscribe to this course have told me that they found it beneficial to read the complete interview answer guide while they're going through these lessons. But I'm going to tell you that's not required. That's totally optional. If that's something you want to do, you can do that. If you want to pick that up, there should be a link off to the right side of this page. And like I said, it's not required during this training program, but if you make it into the advanced training, then you'll definitely want to pick it up at that point. Okay, on to Module 1. There should be a link right next to this video that you can click on that'll just take you right over to Module 1, which is the top 10 interview blunders.